Yes?
Yeah.
Now, hello.
Danny, before you say open sesame, sesame, I'm getting the words wrong. No, don't say it yet. No. Look. Will you keep your mind on
Can
this?
I just look for 1 minute before...
No. Now look, before you open those curtains,
yes,
we got a surprise for you.
Yes?
And whatever surprises you may have for us.
All right.
We got a record which has just been flown from Hollywood, and it's an open letter to Danny Kaye on being included in Madame Tussauds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from a very, very old friend of yours, but, well, you'll soon find out who it is. If they haven't broken the record, here it is. Listen.
Who?
Jack Benny.
You are one of the few American actors to be preserved in wax. Bill Harris was there with me. He was preserved in alcohol. I hope you will take this great honor modestly, as I would have taken it had it been bestowed upon me, which I wish they had done instead of you. The reason I say that is because next to me, you are my favorite to me. But I wanted an American money because I'm having trouble spending the shillings. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Danny, you can do me a great favor. I came away from London in such a hurry. I left a few things in my dressing room as a plane. Namely, my toothbrush and my toupee. Pick them up. The one with the handle is my
I wonder if they paid for this broadcast that Jack made in English or American money, because I'm sure he didn't pay for any of this at all. You know, Jack is one of the very few friends I have in America who is very kind and very generous, because many years ago when I first started in a saloon called the Martinique, Jack Benny came down and we became very fast friends, and ever since then he has followed my career with tremendous interest, as I have his. Of course, him being a much older man, this was very easy for me to do. But when I get back, I shall have to see Jack and tell him exactly what happened here, because I'm sure he's left a great many friends. When I see Jack, I'll tell him exactly what happened and tell him that the hair on this figure is mine. Now, are we supposed to now open it? When do we do this? I'm very...
Now, right now. Open sesame.
I say open sesame. Wait a minute, don't do it yet. I say open sesame and then the thing opens?
Yeah.
Can I peek a little bit? You know what it looks like, don't you? Huh? Val Parnell. Open sesame. Isn't that? Swinging. I will in a minute, honey. Isn't that wonderful? Shaved and everything. My.
Danny?
Yes.
I want you to meet Mr. Bernard Tussaud, who's got a couple of other presentations for you.
All right, I should be delighted. Bernard, I'm very, very flattered and extremely pleased with the way that looks. I didn't think I was... I'm really not that pretty, you know.
You like it?
I like it very much. I think it's wonderful.
Then. Well, Danny, I've got a surprise for you.
You have?
Yes.
What?
You know, I promised you a pair of hands in wax.
Yes?
Yours.
Yes?
Well, I know you're absent-minded.
Yes?
And I thought that if I gave them to you in wax, you'd give them to the baby and she'd chew the fingers off.
Yeah?
So I had them turned into bronze for you. There they are.
Isn't that wonderful?
Now, you can join in chewing the fingers off yourself now.
Isn't that wonderful? You know, this is really very touching. I can scratch my own head without ever using my hand. Thank you very much, Bernard. I'm delighted.
You like them?
Very pleased.
Good.
And extremely grateful.
I've got another surprise for you, Danny.
Another one?
Yeah.
Besides Jack Benny?
No, but and this.
And this?
Yes.
What?
Do you know who that bust is?
Which one are you talking about?
Back of your neck.
Oh! My Ernest Bevan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that one?
Bevan?
Look at that. Let me hold that. Would you hold
Yeah, I'll
that?
have that.
Isn't that?
It's a bronze.
A bronze.
Beg your pardon. Looks like gangrene has set in.
It's just what it is. It's gangrene.
Isn't that wonderful? I was a blue baby, you know.
That's better than being a black saint.
Oh, this is wonderful. Now, what are we going to do with this? Am I going to be able to have this?
Well, we'll think that over, Danny.
Danny is studying his bust with an artist's eye, taking the measurements. I'm just
Doing nothing of the sort. Will you marry me? There have been so many thrills and so much excitement crowded into the very few hours that I've had that it becomes increasingly difficult for me to say that never before in my life have I had the thrill of being at a command performance, never before have I had the thrill of being unveiled at Tussauds, never before have I had the thrill of seeing all my friends that we made when I was here the last time. I would honestly like to repeat once again, if I may, never before have I felt so much at home in any country in my life. Never before have I wanted so desperately to come back to any place. And never before have I worked so hard upon trying to come back. I would like to take this opportunity, if I may, to extend my sincere appreciation to a man in America who made it very possible for me to be here tonight. A man called Jack Warner, who suspended production on the film, along with my hair, so that I could be here to see you all tonight. I hope it'll be in the very near future that I shall be able to come back, because as the ocean gets smaller and as the world gets narrower, so do I feel closer to everyone here. God bless you all. And now, you put your toonies close up tight. You swing 'em to the left and then you swing 'em to the right. Step around the floor kinda nice and light, and then you twist around with all of your might. Spread your loving arms way out in space. You do the eagle rock with such style and grace. You put your left foot out and then you bring it back. That's what I call ball in the jack. First you put your two knees close up tight. You swing 'em to the left and then you swing 'em to the right. Step around the floor kinda nice and light, and then you twist around with all of your might. Spread your loving arms way out in space. You do the eagle rock with such style and grace. You put your left foot out and then you bring it back. That's what I call ball the jack. sea broadcasting on a frequency of 7 million kilocycles, which we are changing to 400 kilocycles in the morning. We leave you all in the hands of your very important people. We do hope you come back. We're now shifting over to Knightsbridge, and we do